My name is Nadia and I'm from Switzerland. Last spring, I decided to take a break from my studies to learn languages. And this was the first time I got in contact with the EFEKTA learning system. There are many parts that make up the EFEKTA learning system. There are conversation classes, general classes, iLab computer classes, iPad classes, special interest classes, and also the fact that you actually live in a country that speaks the language you are learning. This makes you really live the language all day long. So the first class I had was a general class. What I was amazed about were the inspiring teachers. All the classes were quite small, with just like 10 to 15 students, so the teacher had a lot of time for all of us. Then we had conversation class, and that's where we had so many interesting discussions. I never talked so much in my life, at least not in English. Then I had an iPad class. I never had this before. On our iPads, we were using a special EF Classroom app, which is so much better than working with just a book. The teacher sent out exercises to our iPads. We worked them out in pairs of 2 or sometimes by ourselves and discussed the different options. It's a really high-tech and fun way to learn. I also had a computer class. It's called iLab. You log into a special website called MyEF, and there you have your assignments. For example, you practice pronunciation. You speak into the headset and the software tells you if it's a good pronunciation. Really, really helpful. There's also listening exercises and grammar exercises there. One of the best features of MyEF is that you can see all your statistics and how you progress. The teacher always gives you feedback too, but it's easy to understand the way it's shown inside MyEF, so you know what to focus on. And on top of this, we had special interest classes. I'm interested in marketing, so I took the marketing spin, and also journalism. But there were hundreds of them to choose from. I think it's easier to learn if you're really interested in a topic. So after class, you go out with your friends to a bar or to a restaurant, to the cinema. And of course, you have to speak the language because your friends are from all over the world. Or you go to a restaurant where you can order food and interact with the local people. And especially in your host family, you really have to speak their language because you're part of their life. I think that's a great way to improve your English. And now I'm back in Zurich and I work as a flight attendant for a year before I continue my studies in university. And I think I really got the job because of the improvement of my language skills with EF.